So I think one of the most unexpected things I've learned about grief is that not only is it individual to the person, but it's individual to each experience. We are collectively grieving a lot in this world. Pandemics, global stuff that's going on, stuff that you see in the news every single day that just enrages us, along with our own personal stuff. You may be grieving a relationship or the loss of a job or the loss of a loved one or the loss of maybe even your own health. To take each one of those situations as its own separate experience and grieve it individually, I think has been a very big help for me personally, but also something that I had to learn. Up until then, it was like you go to the funeral or you deal with the breakup or deal with the whatever it is that you've lost the same way. Now that I have the tools to understand that you don't do that, it has opened up an entirely new world of perspective for me. I think a lot of people have a misunderstanding of grief. It's the just get over it, or there should be a time limit on it, or the not really understanding it fully is what people don't anticipate when they're going through it. I recently had a friend who lost a loved one have a conversation with her, and she's like, I didn't expect it to be so hard all the time. I didn't expect it to be a year later and still be at square one. It can be a very long process. I think the expectation is, oh, it's been X amount of time. Like back in the olden days when the widows used to wear black for a year and then they put the red on day 366, right? That's not how it is. For a lot of people, grieving can take a very long time. My mom never got over my dad after he died. Never. And she would tell people, I can't wait to go to be with him. That for me is an example of there is no timeline for it. And I think that for a lot of people, that can be a very unexpected thing.